Welcome back, everyone. It's time now for our community update with Appleton Police Chief Todd Thomas. Thank you for being here, Chief.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Now, you're joining us for our community update right now. Yesterday, we found out what happened during the shooting and all of the details. One thing that struck me was the heroic actions of the officers.
Yeah, I couldn't be prouder. It was amazing to see Sergeant Bees and Officer Christensen, just the way they tried to discuss and get cooperation from the suspect. The minutes and 15 minutes trying to get him to cooperate, and then in a split second, it just turned deadly for them and for for firefighter Lundgaard. So it was amazing to see on body camera videos. I know there's a lot of discussion about the cost of them and maintaining them, and that they don't show you 100% of what the officer is perceiving. But you can see in an incident like this, it really puts you in the position that the officers are in, and you can see how quickly these things can escalate. And just the heroic acts that those officers did to stop that threat and prevent anybody else from getting injured. It was just amazing work.
And I think that's, I mean, you summed it up perfectly, Chief. They responded quickly because this could have gotten, much more out of hand than it already was. But going back to the body cam footage, you saw it there. This is crucial because a lot of people speculate, a lot of people make assumptions, and here we can see clearly how they responded and that no charges were filed because they did what they were supposed to do.
Right, and the district attorney and I were texting back and forth this morning, and again she made the comment about how the body camera is just so vital for her in making a decision. Otherwise we're basing it on statements and people's perceptions, and I think the community expects that nowadays. They want that transparency. They want to be able to make an assessment for themselves, and this really gives us the opportunity to do that.
And really, a lot of people don't understand. These are split-second decisions, how fast this goes by. And now that you have the body cam video and you see that what can happen on a regular medical call, this wasn't a high call. This is a medical call. Are we going to change procedure? What are you looking at here?
Yeah, we have already changed procedures in the way we handle these. Actually, about 2 weeks ago, we had a very similar incident at a house, and I watched the body cam video from that officer. And the officer comes in, the rescue squad, fire people are there administering aid, and the officer says, could you just wait till I check him and get handcuffs on him? And the officer did that, and that's probably what our process is going to be going forward. I've talked with numerous chiefs and sheriffs across the state just a few days after this incident, and talked to our Wisconsin Department of Training and Standards. So this is going to change the way we do business, if you will, across not only the state, but probably nationally. It's going to have create some more discussion. And it really is. We've always approached these as a medical call. On this initial call, we only sent one officer because that's what we do on a medical call. But now we have to look at them differently. We have to look at them through a different lens, that this person has committed a crime, and we want to make sure everybody is safe. And in the end, the worst case scenario is if they come out of their overdose and they cooperate and there's no danger, we just take the handcuffs off and they're safe. But we've already tentatively changed our process. I know a lot of other departments have also. We're working on language, and so that's kind of where we're at. So.
Well, Chief, I know you've been a really busy guy with this investigation, everything yesterday, so we appreciate you taking the time to do this, and a big congrats to your officers for handling this tragic incident responsibly, and that's just what all of our officers do. So thanks for your time this morning, Chief.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more on Local 5 this morning right after this.